Colonial Parkway is worth a visit in and of its own right. When Congress established the Colonial National Historical Park in 1930, the idea was to preserve and capitalize on this irony of the beginning and the ending of the English colonial experience at Jamestown and Yorktown. Mr. Rockefeller was already restoring Colonial Williamsburg, and the idea was that these three sites could work together to preserve the historic triangle. And oh, by the way, wouldn't it be great to connect these three historic shrines with some sort of scenic byway? And that's where the genesis of the Colonial Parkway idea comes along.
The Parkway is the only way that we go to Williamsburg. I really love the Parkway because the traffic's slower and just the natural beauty. We often see turtles, lots of birds, deer, things of that nature. Even though it's in a somewhat urban area, you feel like you're out in the country when you're on the Parkway. You feel really removed from the population, and it gives you just a feeling of being close to nature, especially with the changing of the seasons.
It was designed specifically with the motorist in mind. In the early 1930s, America is just starting to fall in love with the automobile, and there's this idea now for the first time that maybe it can be used for more than just transportation. Maybe there's a tourism and travel aspect for the automobile as well. And you have what becomes a school of design, road design, classic parkways with wide sweeping curves, scenic vistas, limited access, and the Parkway comes out of that school of highway design.
Yeah, that's a baby. That's a baby Mackenzie Hilton.
We often just ride on the Parkway for fun, you know, not really with a destination in mind, but just to see the natural beauty.
There are folks that bicycle along the Parkway. Fishing off of the turnouts at Indian Field Creek or College Creek further down. So there are a wide variety of things to be done along the Parkway. Today it is one of the only, if not the only, parkways in America to retain its original integrity. And for that reason, it has been listed on the National Register of Historic Places, and it is one of only 27 roads in America that bears the designation All-American Road from the U.S. Department of Transportation. So even without Jamestown, Yorktown, and Williamsburg, the Colonial Parkway would be worth a visit to this area just to ride it.
At one time, I think it was a hidden treasure, but I think word's gotten out that it's here for everyone, and everyone does seek it out.
Would you like to taste some? Yeah.